dynamic steering torque service required. So in this video we're going to go over what that message means and some common problems that can cause it and how you can troubleshoot it yourself. So the error message basically means the power steering assist might be malfunctioning. So these cars that have electronic power steering, there's an electric motor basically that helps you, assists you with the power steering, so it's not so heavy, right? So if there's any issue with it, it's not getting power or is defective, or there's communication problems, that could be causing that error message. Common problems include blown fuse or relay for the electronic power steering. Actually, electric power motor itself, there's an electric motor that does the assist, that could go bad. There can be communication issues, like on a car that maybe has damaged wires or water damage and things like that. That cannot work. Sometimes the problem could be somewhere else, might not be with that system. It could be with things like with the ABS system as well. They're pretty interconnected, and you could have issues there, and you might be getting that same error message. So the best thing that we recommend to do is run a full scan. These cars have 30-40 different control units. Run a full scan and see what codes are present. But the ones that you want to focus the most, the first one will be electronic power steering. So that's the first one you need to kind of focus and see what's going on. Read the codes there, and you can see there's a store code, low voltage, pretty common error. You can clear it, erase, go back, you can hit erase clear codes and you'll be able to erase it. You can use the AI feature. If the code it's not very clear what it means, we have the AI feature. That part does require internet, but it is included with the YOUCANIC scanner, where you basically you get a description, kind of what that code means, also some possible causes, the most likely causes basically. So if you don't have anything here, you can also read the ABS. But if that still doesn't help you and give you a good picture of what's going on, run a full scan. It's called quick scan. And doing this, the tool is going to communicate with every single control unit on the car, and it's going to pull fault codes from it, and you'll have a full list of what fault codes are present. And that usually helps you narrow down what's causing that issue. And that does take a couple minutes, but that's it. Thanks for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic.